From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Vegas!
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
At the 47-yard line.
What is on?
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. 32 yards.
1st and goal, Chicago.
A play fake. Now Williams. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Justice Hill to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, middle. 180. 180. 180. Hey. Let's get in that end zone.
From the gun, Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. Inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk it's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mike Reed in there to drop from that time. It's a loss of 7. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Now the first carry for King Henry. Inside the 20. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Bears 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy, he gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Williams. Flush to his right. It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Hey, Ozzy, check out. Hey, middle.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Press out.
Back to throw, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So,
a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bears will take over here just past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off.
Williams pass intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Hill on the return. Yeah! He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
First down.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. On the give, here's Henry. Open space inside the 10. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Jackson now. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to be swallowed up. Taken down. Sacked back at the 5. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. On the option, they give it to Henry. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal for Jackson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. A play downfield caught by Burton. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. Look at the big guy rumble. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 35.
35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
At the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece. Milo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he just about did a pirouette there. Spinning and turning for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now. Jackson out to his right. Open right side is likely. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They come up for 2nd and 2. Here's Henry. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's good.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Now Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Henry. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Bears go ahead and take their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, a big third down.
Change it. 180.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will have the Ravens first down by a couple of yards, able to convert on that 3rd and 3. They'll run. And the Ravens are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
That's another.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.